fights. You already have a Valentina to help you out. Well, Ruby.
There goes the Ruby.
Ruby comes through. So, great pick-off potential.
Yep.
Great usage. We've seen this before with BLCK, a signature hero pick.
It's definitely going to be the only thing about the Ruby is Novaria is going to be troubles. Even the Wanwan's going to be hard to catch. A lot of those things are going to be down to Luke here to be able to dive into the backside. You know, there's
again, you're against Sensui. You have to be able to go ahead and take on this turtle dance later on. But look at him topside.
We'll have Marky with the 1v1 right now. Blazing duet. First blood for Marky 2 minutes in. Turtle pit still.
With that, Geek Fam's going to get the first blood. They force out a flicker from Edward.
Oh, another one. Geek Fam popping off quick in the first few minutes.
Transition really well. You see Marky already picking up the DHS. Niall
They
going
are
to go
on
into
the hunt right now.
Okay.
Oheb up against Marky once again. Hard guard comes just in the nick of time, but Geek Fam are not done yet. They're going to push under the tower. BLCK with the I'm offended, and Oheb goes down. It's 3-0, 4 minutes in. Geek Fam controlling the game. It's not like they got 3 of these kills onto Sensui or the Roma Renijay. They get 2 of them onto Oheb, which is huge for Geek Fam. Blacklist might try to get another one here. They're going to try to work on this tier 3 on the top side. Oheb will get caught. Heartguard comes in terrified, and he's taken out. Renijay forced to back off, and Geek Fam take the first tower of the game.
So that's what comes up if you're Blacklist International. And then look at the pressure still going.
Now going to come in. Another I'm offended onto Sensui. Going to pull him in. Take him out. BLCK finds the kill. Geek Fam going to back off.
International. It's not to a point where it's dire, but
Sensui might be in trouble again. And I'm offended lands a mark into the back line with a blazing duet, putting tons of damage down onto Renijay. Trying to find you. Flickers back. Oheb in trouble now. Blue comes in with the bravest fighter and finds 2. Blacklist International crumbling under Geek right now.
Wow, the miracle of Indonesia are making magic work right now. Away from their home.
Lord is going to crash in. Geek Fam ready to break through. Luke looking for that big hit onto the backside. Someone go away. BLCK goes down. Sensui able to find him. Marky going to chip away at the mid inhibitor. Geek Fam still backing off. They were able to take 2 towers down, still holding a large gold lead.
It ain't over till it's
move around with. They don't even have a turret at this point, but if they can still survive some of these fights, punish a mistake, they could possibly at least get a body or 2, but look at how much Geek Fam wants.
Dive, bravest fighter lands on a Sensui. The stun connects and Sensui goes down. Geek Fam, don't come out just yet. This is still our jungle, but a boy gonna get caught off. 4 season winner Grunchi on Marky getting free shots. The Terrified and Edward taken out. 2 members of Blacklist fall. Geek Fam still inside of the base. A wave of minions closing in on the top side. Oheb maybe gonna get a hard guard here. Marky gets a hard guard for himself. He's gonna lock onto the base, and Geek Fam against the odds take game number 1.
A very strong showing here for Geek Fam as they come out refined and ready to go against the home crowd, Blacklist International.
They start off the series hot, stone cold. Our Geek Fam, if the Filipino fans of Blacklist thought this would be a walk in the park, Geek Fam had other plans today.
What a run.
What a run.
What a run. This is game number 1 in Geek Fam. I mean, we thought they could win, but like that, 12K gold lead at the end, and you guys...
Interesting. All right, so Geek Fam... and instantly a grab. It really looked like Geek Fam read into that so quickly, because the moment that Ixia popped up, quick pick,
boom, wild charge.
Yes, it seems like they were so ready for it, because right now, that Grog pickup was so good, because yes, you have the Lapu-Lapu, but you need more help. Marky pressured. Oh, here we go.
Every lane right now, Geek Fam's feeling the pressure this time around.
Blacklist all. BLCK. Very low. Should go down here. Brings out the wall. No! Edward finds the kill. A nice play. Come a little bit after that first blood for the side of Blacklist, but the fight still goes. Edward in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get taken out. Luke picks up the kill.
Geek Fam will say, hey, we do, and we'll make it work.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Bottom side, Edward.
A little bit of damage on Edward. Gonna get stunned up. The appraisal's wrath, and Edward is smashed down. Luke picks up the kill. BLCK now in a little bit of trouble. Renijay, the hitman, trying to take him out. Undercover in the enemy jungle. Can he get the final hit? No, Renijay decides to back up. Gonna get pulled back in. A boy.
This Lapu-Lapu, and he's playing so well.
Still
going. What?
In a bad spot. Is this dangerous? He goes down. Renijay, the hitman, finds the kill. Maybe got a little
Fam.
Hey, at one point, again, oh, that's a guiding win if I've ever seen one.
Ooh, but Beloyski wants to try to catch him
Oh,
off.
no.
He's going to look for Oheb here. Gets a wild charge and down goes Oheb. Rennie J trying to run away here. Beloyski and a boy.
Built the emblem onto this Rock and how he's playing it. And again, here's another burst of go by Geek Fam, but Nile.
Nile a little bit of
Tatsui.
trouble. The Appraiser's Wrath comes down, but Luke once again.
Oh,
He's going to get pinned to the wall. Beloyski, though,
You
gonna
win.
start working on the tower. Luke still zoning them away. He gets a stun on it, too. Trying to get some more damage down. Gets some shield, but he finally falls to full barrage. And he's knocked on to several members. It's a lot of damage. A boy unable to get away today. 2 for 0. Geek Fam starts to respond. We've seen their team fight potential here, but Geek Fam does not want to let their foot off the gas right now. Nile going to try to steal this orange buff. It's a 50-50 right there. Beloyski with the wild charge. Then he flickers out. Wait, the penalty zone locks on. Wait, no, a boy here. Ready to help him fight out. Another Cult Altar, another Netherrealm, and now boy on the run. But here comes Nile along with Marky, getting 3 shots down. It's a full-on 5v5 with a full barrage. The response. Down goes a boy. Beloyski forced to try to get away with a flicker of health. Sentui is there. Nile gonna try to help his teams.
They're still
The
going.
UA, they don't want to let him get away. Oheb there. Nile falls.
Yo! And here comes Geek
Luke
Fam
still
again.
going, stone cold as ever. Oheb able to dance around. No! Luke finds the kill. He wants more. Edward now on the run. He's gonna get pulled back by the Shadow Stampede. You as well. Marky. flickers in, gets the shot. Geek Fam. The game is back and forth, but they're not gonna let this one go.
Oh, just take it in again, back and forth. The pendulum swings between these two teams. And just when Blacklist International.
Let's see if this is going to be a full commit.
They want to go for it, actually.
Nile's alone, actually. Penalty zone with the flicker from Edward. Locks on to Nile. Nile instantly gone. A boy brings out the Netherrealm. We want to try to help his friend, but he won't be able to save the day. Beloyski from the side with a wild charge. Gets a knock up onto Edward. Luke into the backside with the Brave Spider. Looking for Oheb. Gets a stun. But wait, the damage is unloaded and Beloyski goes down. Now it's Luke against the world. Marky looking for some free shots. No way, Luke goes down. Boy, slow as well. Blacklist to turn the game around and take the second Lord.
So they can get inhibitors, as we mentioned, get resources, start choking out.
Oh, there we go.
Penalty zone into the backside. Beloyski gonna get the wild charge on the tower, but the full barrage comes out. Luke trying to dodge it, trying to get out of range. Geek Fam with the Netherrealm, able to survive, but still lose one.
Pushed out a little bit more. They have minion advantage there in the mid lane. That's where Luke's Lapu Lapu is getting parked because he's in the best position to clear way fast, but at the same time go for a gank if Blacklist International decide to push forward. Come off from a pincer angle, 18, 16k. They're gonna go for it.
Oh, Sensui is gonna get knocked up there. Luke into the backside, locking on Oheb with a heavy spin, forces Nile away. It's a 50-50. Who's gonna take it? Luke gets a 3-man stun on 3 members of Beloyski. Saves the day. The big brain man. But now Geek is on the run. Blacklist want to try to take him down. You take the Lord, but we take your lives. 2 members fall. Blacklist International. The Lord doesn't matter if we can take you all.
The Lord, but for what? One big play, but it was one big Beloy that got the Lord for Geek Fam. But Blacklist will burn this quick. They will have a 2-man advantage over Geek Fam.
Are they gonna go for this? The finish, the knock up, the penalty zone misses. But a boy takes a ton of damage. Yue goes down. Marky trying to save the day along with Luke. The full barrage comes out. Marky flickers to the side. He's looking for more. Boy back up. Luke there. The Shadow Stampede. Rennie J looking for the knockup. Able to lock on. Marky still there. Sentui in a little bit of trouble. They've saved the day. Geek Fam survive another wave.
Blacklist will have to defend the back and forth, the seesaw, the drama. Is this where it ends? Or will it continue again?
Geek Fam goes in. They crack down the inhibitor and a wild charge paired up with the bravest fighter. Luke looking for the stun, but he's pinned against the wall. Geek Fam now on the run. Edward able to get the penalty zone, but out comes the Netherrealm. They're gonna be able to get away from this. Luke in a little bit of trouble, able to dash back. Black there on the chase. The final barrage. Luke takes a shot to the face. Marky as well. Geek Fam in shambles. Blacklist International changing the fate of game 2. UA finds another one. Beloyski all alone. A boy back at the base, back at the crystal. Blacklist International, you mentioned the pendulum. Well, they are the swing.
It doesn't end there. It does go again. And now Blacklist have the right set unless Geek Fam can defend once more.
All right, can Geek Fam do this? They need a little more time. Edward able to get the penalty zone. They want to finish it. The minions locked down. The final barrage just for salt in the wound. And Blacklist International takes game number 2.
And it's 1-1, as we expected in the epic matchup between Geek Fam and Blacklist International.
We do not get Super Bowl halftime shows in MLBB Esports, but this right here is the closest we'll get sports entertainment at its finest. 2 teams, not...
You dive in, as you mentioned, you get caught by that heavy spin.
I've been
GG's.
waiting for too long.
As you mentioned, Redmar, on point. There's the carry. Picks up fitting for this situation as well, considering the fact that they are quite tankiness across from you.
Okay, so I'm leaning a little bit more towards the draft of Blacklist International, but again, for me, the biggest factor here for Geek Fam will be BLCK's
Those
play.
early skirmishes and team fights later on.
Oh,
Look at that.
a lot of damage on Edward. Forced to use a flicker. Luke looking for the finish.
Oh,
Heavy spin comes. Luke able to flicker to the side. Edward gonna get some of his health back with that sand guard. But now Niall gonna lock on essentially. They know he doesn't have the heavy spin. BLCK there as well. The Netherrealm comes out, and now the response waiting on the final slash. Raging sandstorm from Edward. Able to help to disengage. Luke very low, trying to back off. Rennie J on the chase, but the turtle still low. Niall able to secure. BLCK on the front side. A nice stun on 2 members with an Owens Fury. 2 members taken out. UA and Rennie J back to base.
Big miscalculation there by Blacklist International. They had their heavy spin forced out in the bottom lane. That means the Geek Fam relatively free turtle, but Sensui
Sensui.
able.
That was dangerous. Oh, Edward! Here to equalize.
Is he still going? Okay, no.
The farm that he can get across the map, because they're gonna need that.
Oh, BLCK! But wait, no, the Holy Baptism able to delay Geek Fam. Geek Fam still looking away the wild slash! Luke making the play to change the game.
Wow!
Marky locked on Edward, and Edward finally drops. Sensui with a heavy spin just to try to get away. 3 members. 4.
And I don't think they have the opportunity to find a counterplay, but I think they're going to try to go for BLCK.
Oh, BLCK able to get the knockup though on 2 members. Another realm comes out from UA. Marky trying to unload, but Geek Fam maybe just want to disengage here. Edward misses, whips into the backside, and now Geek Fam smell blood. Luke looking for one. The final slash to knock Edward out of the sand guard. And wait, Marky to the backside with a blazing weapon. He's taking a lot of damage. Able to flick back with the BMI. Blacklist International might have to lose this tower for the sake of the team.
What a play there by Geek Fam again. Feisky. Geek Fam was able to chase
Another wild slash on Oheb. Oheb, flicker. Luke, the stone under the tower. He's gonna go down for that, but it is worth it today.
Oh, again, Luke has been on point this entire game. Actually, the entire...
Kill, he goes down. But now, Geek Fam, they have a little bit more space to work with in terms of getting turrets, getting inhibitors down.
All right, Geek Fam trying to move in. They get the stun on to Sensui. Sensui gets heavy spin though, but an Owens Fury helps Geek Fam. Blacklist International finds Niall though. And now Edward with the Raging Sandstorm looking for a boy. The black shoes are already gone. He will go down. Marky in with the blazing duet. Blacklist doesn't want to keep the fight going, but at least they keep Geek Fam away. Maybe force out that Netherrealm a little bit early. Geek Fam taking this slow. They know they have the advantage in the lanes. Blacklist International doesn't want to give this Lord up though. Nice final slash. Lands on a Sensui. BLCK able to get the knockup as well. Oheb now making the charge in. Wait, a 5-man knockup. Luke into the backside though, locked on to Marky. Marky forced to be a man away. BLCK goes down first, and Oheb's unloading. Niall looking for it. Can he get the retribution? No, Sensui takes it. Blacklist International back to back. Blade of Despair. Geek Fam does have some great answers to Blacklist International's comps, but so far when we get into this late game, Blacklist International does seem to control the pace a little bit. Now with the Lord down to 50%, Edward into the backside looking for a boy able to pop the black shoes. Luke holding Blacklist at bay, but they don't want to stop here. NetherRealm is still in play, but there comes Nolan's Fury.
A boy!
Respond back to Edward, able to find a boy. Marky to the backside with a blazing duet. Bloisky goes down. Luke is going to be next on the chopping block as
Who gets
Edward
it?
picks up the double. Niall trying to get the play with Sensui, takes it from his fingers. Marky all alone against Blacklist International now.
Patience is the key here. And once again, Blacklist International turns things around and they march into the base.
You mentioned do or die. It looks like it's due for Blacklist.
All right, Blacklist coming in. They've locked onto the base. Marky with all he can. Cannot withhold against the Agents.
They did it again. The pendulum swung, but this time back to Blacklist International it goes. 2-1 in the series. They get to match point.
Patience. Again, we were waiting for the timing.
It's there. It's in the air. It's got to be. We got to get to a game 5, Trex.
My friend.
Right? Last pick here.
Right. Of course.
You can hear that the crowd likes it.
Wild.
Yep. They love this hero.
Can he do it again? Can Renegade win the hearts and minds of people and say that I can play a hell of an Estes as well? He did it already earlier this Sem 5. Get this first turtle, game number 4.
Oh boy, gonna try to keep Edward away. Niall keeping close to the turtle. Bloisky looking for a little bit of an engage into the backside. Luke there as well. Bloisky gonna make his mark. Gonna try to come in, but Niall takes it. And now sends away. Luke with the bravest fighter looking for Edward. But he's taking a face full of Magic Gush right now. But he finds it. Ready J goes down, and so does Sensui. Geek fam coming out on top.
Right out of the gate, again, it's Luke. He is him right now. And Geek fam able to sniff out an opportunity again, the layer.
They'll have to go back to lane. Turtle gonna be up shortly. That's not gonna connect though.
Hunting right now. Ren J taking a little bit too much damage, and the flicker from Luke takes 2 lives from Blacklist International.
There's Yue. Nothing he can do though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, again, they stayed up there.
That allows Blacklist International to just really pop the ultimate of the Estes, and then
Oh, they're closing in. Oheb taking off the map. A nice NetherRealm does come from Geek. They're gonna get stunned up. A boy able to get away though. Blacklist International move a member, and this is what Geek fam's doing. Just find one, then one more. Blazing Duet does come in. Yue taking a little bit of damage.
Here's Luke.
Niall looking for more. Luke into the backside with the bravest fighter.
Oh!
The penalty zone response from Edward. A nice final slash from Loisky. Luke able to get a stun. Renny J goes down. Blacklist International lose 2 members.
well, I was gonna say the healing coming out from that
Damage just yet on this board. He's got the Talisman, he's got the Ice Queen wand. They're gonna want to fight again.
Move on to Renegade there. Edward does drop the penalty zone. Yu brings out the Magic Gush. NetherRealm comes out from a boy. Luke taking a lot of damage. Oheb able to get the final shot. And now Edward pushing the engage. Sensui pushes Marky away. A boy goes down. Sensui down. Bloisky down. 2 members of Geek fam drop. Marky and Niall now on the defensive. Blacklist International with a nostalgic feeling of the last game. Turn things around.
What a great positioning choice there from Sensui to keep Marky at bay.
It's like he told Marky, I can spin better
The
than
way you want to have it. Concealed play gonna come from Geek fam.
Bloisky making his way in, looking for the final slash. Niall on the backside, locking on to Oheb. Maybe get out of Blessing of the Moon Goddess. There it is. Penalty zone. The heavy spin. Niall and Luke in a little bit of trouble here, but Sensui gonna kind of push them the wrong way. Bloisky looking for the re-engage. Gets the final slash into the backside. Marky with a blazing duet. Locking on to 4 members. Gonna get knocked up. Marky forced to back off. Bloy taking a stun. A shot. A ball to the face, and he's down. Geek fam still trying to come back up. Boy will be up in about 3 seconds. Death counter not too high. Lord still on the field. We're going back and forth.
Back and forth, but right now, Blacklist International in control of this Lord. They should be able to make quick work. Bloisky and Luke waiting patiently, though. Can they get it?
Yue! Taken out. Oheb finds Bloisky. Luke looking for something, but not today. You will not survive. Oheb finds a kill, and the Lord goes down. It's a 3-for-0 trade. Blacklist taking it all.
It feels like a recurring nightmare for Bloisky and Marky and the rest of Geek fam. Ube, an Estes, a mid lane they can't catch, a Filipino sniper with hella damage, and a Blacklist knocking at the door of their base, about to eliminate the miracle of Indonesia.
All right, a boy brings out the nether realm. They're just trying to buy time at this point, but Edward able to take him out. Blacklist decide not to go for it because Marky and Bloyski are back up.
They still have the Lord.
Don't want to end it just yet.
They're making their way downtown, walking fast as Blacklist.
Boy does take a stun. Niall trying to make his way around the
Bloyski!
mountain. Looking for something. For the blessing of the moon goddess, and Luke finds a stun. Edward trying to respond, but a magic does come from Yue. Sensui able to get the pin onto Bloyski. The immortality pops, but the boy keeps going. Niall there as well. The boy able to find Oheb. Geek fam coming out for the defense. But wait, Bloyski in trouble, gets another final slash. Can he dash away? He's buying time for a seed though. Blacklist are hungry. 3 down, 1 down as well for Blacklist. A boy and Niall all alone against 4. Blacklist International know what's on the line here. Geek fam as well. A few cannon minions, another wave, but it's 20 seconds until the rest of the team is there. Blacklist International trying to get the finish. Edward able to make the pin onto a boy. Niall against 4, but another wave of minions is coming down the backside. Geek fam does have the defense. Blacklist trying to close it out. A dynasty may continue today. Blacklist International make it forward.
The stadium erupts as Blacklist International continues on for the M5, taking out Geek fam.
The clock strikes midnight on the Cinderella story of Geek fam. A tale as old as time. Another code broken. Blacklist.